All right, pipe down. Bipolar Blue diving into the DLLS Cowboys Podcast. Jeff, Jesse, Clarence, Joe, talking draft, crushing dreams, pet cats, and wearing t-shirts raw, apparently. Freaky Friday indeed. Let's see what kind of chaos they cooked up just 13 days out. Before we get weird, if you're riding this pre-draft roller coaster and trying to figure out what the heck is going on, smash that like button. And if you haven't joined the asylum, subscribe and ring the bell. Let's navigate this madness. Okay, first up, Diana Russini reporting less trade chaos expected at the top. Jeff's dream of trading down is taking hits. Jesse rightly points out she's talking about teams moving up, maybe not Dallas moving down. Clarence says it's usually quarterback driven. Okay, but Jesse says the only way Dallas moves up is if Hunter or Abdul Carter somehow fall near the top 10. Gas mask photos, speeding tickets, Ray Charles lines in the bathroom? Yes, that's the kind of chaos we need. Otherwise, stay put or move back. Stop crushing the trade-down dream, national media. Then Jeff goes on a rant about writers doing YouTube. Let the writers write. Let the talkers talk. Okay, Jeff, calm down. We got enough confusion already. Big topic, draft philosophy. Jeff has an epiphany. This draft ain't top-heavy. Stop worrying about the value of pick number 12 and just take the best player available. Yes, Jeff. Finally. But will the Cowboys actually do that? Or will they overthink it like always? They talk about Jalen Walker. Great player, but weird fit. Small for an edge. Linebacker. Teams have questions, see? Uncertainty everywhere. This ain't a draft full of slam-dunk dudes at the top. Jeff still wants to trade back from 12 to 20, get a third-rounder back minimum, still land a top wide receiver. Okay, plausible if someone wants to come up, but will the offer even be worth it? Like Joe asked, what if it's just a fifth-rounder? You got to get real value. Then Joe Trahan's article take, Cowboys are set up for best player available because they filled holes with minimum-level players. Yeah, they technically have bodies, but like Jesse said, are we winning with those guys? No. Joe mentions the 14 first-round caliber visits versus only 3 last year. Okay, due diligence. Fine. But then Jesse and Clarence bring the hammer. They call out the Cowboys pattern, betting on potential, Mingo, Guyton, ignoring obvious needs, the nobodies become somebody's nonsense from Jerry. They know the problems, receiver depth, defensive tackle, but do nothing. Clarence says they believe their guys will step up. Delusion. We see it doesn't work year after year. Thank you for speaking truth, fellas. Pet cats. Who do they love? Jeff wants tight end Mason Taylor from LSU over Warren Loveland later. Jesse likes tight end Harold Fanning Jr. and running back Devin Neal. Football playing dude. Clarence wants cornerback Johnny Barron, slot. Tight end Gunnar Helm, Texas agenda, or tight end Gadsden Jr. Joe likes safety Lathan Ransom, Ohio State heat-seeking missile, and big defensive tackles like Caldwell West or Tyleek Williams. Jeff throws out running back Jalen Blue. Okay, lots of day 2-3 love, especially at tight end. Quick mock draft, Matthew Golden, wide receiver at 12. Okay, fills a need, maybe a slight reach based on their board talk, but realistic. Quentin Judkins, running back at 44. Needed. Alfred Collins, defensive tackle, in the 3rd. Fills another huge hole. Not a bad haul on paper. Whew, okay. The DLLS crew is all over the place, acknowledging the roster holes, calling out the front office BS, but still trying to find paths forward. Now, the bipolar blue prediction after absorbing all that. The key takeaway is the hypocrisy Clarence and Jesse highlighted. They say BPA, they know the issues, but they trust their flawed evaluations and bet on internal development that rarely pans out. They sign bodies so they can go BPA. My prediction? They do go BPA at 12, but their BPA board is skewed by their own internal biases and needs. If McMill and Golden are gone, and maybe the top offensive tackles they really like are gone, I think they might surprise people and take the highest-ranked defensive player they feel fits their scheme or athletic profile, even if it's not the consensus BPA. Maybe it's linebacker Jihad Campbell if they view him that high. Or maybe they reach slightly for an edge like Shamar Stewart or Mike Williams because they know they need pass rush help, opposite Micah, even if a slightly better player at another position is there. They go BPA. According to their warped board, market, that's the bipolar blue guarantee. What do you think of the DLLS takes? Is BPA realistic for Dallas? Who are your pet cats? Drop it below. Bipolar Blue out.